What's good, YouTube? Vakasa Kavi here. So, to close out the night, we have a request from Yobo. This one is baby animals, one word. You guys have been asking for baby animals for so long now, and we are finally going to dive in to our very first reaction for baby animals on the channel. Super excited for another new artist on the channel. I appreciate all the requests. I appreciate everybody tuning in and building this amazing community with me. If you guys are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe for me. We talk about mental health, addiction, world issues, everything in between. Break down all the lyrics, instrumentation. We have the official music video for this one. Like I said, very excited to dive into another new artist that we haven't had on the channel yet. And this is going to be Baby Animals, one word. So, thank you guys once again for building this community with me. It's positive vibes. Great way to wind down or begin your day. Everybody here offers advice. If you feel like you're going through something that you don't have anyone to talk to about, leave it down in the comments. Leave it in the live chat during the premieres. There are plenty of people here who will be willing to talk to you about the issues that you might be dealing with and to offer you some advice. So don't be afraid to reach out for help if you need it. Everyone here in the community loves to help out people who are in need and encourage people to feel better if they are going through some bad times or tumultuous situations in their life. So please do not hesitate to reach out for help and ask for help here in the comments and in the live chats if that's something that you feel the need to do. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to get into this. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day or 3. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. This is Baby Animals, one word, requested by Yobo. Thank you, my friend. Oh, that's a nice guitar riff right there. That is beautiful. Oh, yes, sir. I just want to say right out the gate, this guitar riff is epic as hell. That's clean. That picking is so clean. Beautiful. So many notes going on in here, and I love the progression of the chords that those notes are being played along to. It's very, very nice here. I like the vibe so far. Yeah. This is nice. Here we go. We got the build up. We're going to take that back a little bit. I like the video, how it's like a river kind of setting with the camera moving forward. You guys know I like the forward motion camera shots in music videos, especially with cars and stuff like that. I like that vibe in a music video. It's one of my favorites. Yeah. Comes that build. Yeah. Oh. Nice.
Feeling the same way every day.
Oh, yes. Wow. Oh, I like the vibe of this. This is a classic vibe right here. The chord structure, the jam element to it. It's heavy. It's fucking dancey. It makes you want to bounce. The toms on the drums in the verse section. Her voice is absolutely beautiful. She's beautiful as well. Damn, this is deep. I like the way the lyrics started here. I wake up feeling the same way every day, aching numb with the pain that I can't chase away. Lord. Ain't it like that? You guys know it's like that. Sometimes we wake up struggling to feel like we want to keep going because it's like the same day sometimes. It feels like everything's monotonous and like you going through the same cycles every day, especially if you get stuck without any independence inside of your life and you have to rely on the system to survive. It can very much so feel like the same day over and over again, much like Groundhog Day, right? Aching numb with the pain that I can't chase away. This is about mental health. This is about waking up with that darkness, that cloud over you that you feel whenever you're struggling with your mental health and with situations in your life. Man, that cloud that you might wake up to, and you gotta bear that cloud, man. If that's something that you're going through in life, you have to remember that nothing in life that is negative is going to last forever for you. And there are no solutions that are permanent to any issue, right? Everything will run in a cycle when it comes to life, and you have to address the issues as they come to you, right? Man, the only permanent solution is the one that we know we should never do. It's the one that, unfortunately, we deal with so much, and that is unaliving, right? That's a permanent solution to temporary problems, and it is not the road to take when it comes to your mental health and the situations you are dealing with in your life, man. It is not the road to go. Permanent solution to temporary problems. And like I said, every solution to a problem is usually never permanent. Even like consider it like this: whenever you have a car or something like that, the same thing on it will break multiple times and need replaced multiple times over the lifespan of that car generally. So think of life like that. The problems in life are the same as fixing the parts on a car whenever they need repaired, right? Sometimes things get a little bit rusty. Sometimes things fall apart a little bit. Things misfire. Things don't work properly, and they just have to be replaced, right? And that's what you have to do with the problems and the issues you go through in life. It's amazing how 2 sentences worth of lyrics can hold that much deepness and that much conversation inside of them when we dive into it and discuss these things being applied to our daily lives and the things that we go through on a daily basis. Like I said, I love the vibe of this. I love the vocal tone. It's a very beautiful vocal tone. The lyrics thus far, a lot of emotion in just 2 sentences right here. Let's get into the rest of it.
Wake up, feeling the same way every day.
Yeah.
I'm aching, numb with the pain that I can't chase away. So I'm wondering, what's taking all your sacred
Oh, yeah.
from day to day without a single sign. Would I lie? Oh no.
Yeah. I fuck with it. I like the attitude. She's got that attitude. She has the beauty inside of the voice as well, mixed with the attitude and the passion. Got that spunk that we like on the channel. I love the attitude of the artists that you guys request on here. We get so much genuine attitude and feeling inside of all of these songs you guys request. This pre-chorus, I'm wondering who's taking up your sacred precious time. Living from day to day without a single sign. Would I lie? Oh no. Man, living from day to day without a single sign from you, she says. She's like, where the hell are you? Who's taking up all of your time? She's like, I haven't even seen a single sign. Would I lie? She's like, do you think I'm lying when I say that I haven't seen a single sign? And maybe not necessarily, definitely probably looking, trying to figure it out in the context of this song, right? With all of the emotion involved and the sadness, probably definitely searching and trying to figure out what's going on. But she says, I can't find a single sign. Would I lie? Damn, that is deep right there. I like this right here. I fuck with this. Yeah.
One word, one letter, one line.
Nice video here. I love the effects on the video. All the cuts. Yeah.
My heart breaks. We turn your back and carry on.
Yeah. Man. man, this chorus here, before we get into this second verse, one word, one letter, one line, I'd feel a whole lot better. One look would say it's alright, and I'd feel a whole lot better. Wow, she's saying, I don't even need this to be a thing again. I don't even need, like, any of that. I just need you to address, right, that everything is okay, right? Wow, that's deep. I mean, it's like that, yeah. In real life, there are so many situations you will go through where you might feel like that. Where whether it's you might be the person that fucking disappeared and is living their own life with another person wondering, but there are also instances where it's flopped. I think most people have experienced both sides of that situation, just wondering how a person's doing and not being able to figure it out, not being able to figure out where they landed in their life. And that's when you think about people from the past, it's like, you just have this curiosity, like, yo, they were so great whenever I knew them, and I had such a blast with them. Like, I wonder what that person's up to. And sometimes you can't even figure it out, man. Because not everybody posts online and posts everything they do every day online and stuff like that. I know I certainly don't. I get on here and break down these songs for you guys, but, you know, I don't like post a whole bunch of other stuff online aside from that usually. So for me, even I can relate to that, right? Not everybody always knows what a person is up to in their private time, in their own time, their downtime, what they do, what they study, the things they watch, like all of that stuff. That's the kind of stuff you start to wonder about when you wonder where people ended up. Like, what are your hobbies? What are the cool little things that you like to do throughout your day? And she's like, if you could just look at me or just hit me with a one-liner, one letter, right? Just a okay, right? Everything's okay. That would be great. I'd feel a whole lot better. She's like, damn, can a girl even get that? She says. Oh, man, you gotta love it. I love the vibe. It's fucking dope.
And I'd feel a whole lot better. My heart breaks. We turn your back and carry on.
Man!
And my head hurts, 'cause I just can't work out what all went wrong.
Yeah. Beautiful. My heart breaks the way you turn your back and carry on. My head hurts because I just can't work out why it all went wrong, she says. Man. It's not about not wanting to let go, because the willingness to let go is completely there. It's more so just like, I feel like there wasn't even a proper explanation for all of this happening, is what she's saying here. She's like, I just need you to let me know that, like, everything's okay and, like, you're okay and things are good for you, and then I can let you know things are good for me, and that can be that, essentially, is what the essence of this vibe is. I like this style of, like, heartbreak song here. It's a very relatable topic here and situation. It's a scenario that, like I said, everybody ends up in, even if it's not in a relationship, if it's just with somebody in life in general. Like I said, many instances where you wonder where a person ended up or how they're doing, what that person has turned their life into since the last time that you were around them and knew what they were up to. Man, this is deep. I love the wordplay in it. Her descriptors are very emotional. She is using short sentences here, short verses. We just have 2 sentences in the verses, but she used them very, very fully to describe the emotion that she wanted us to feel in this. It didn't take much to know exactly what this is about and to resonate with the feeling of it. She has done her job with this song right here. Perfectly written. I love it.
So I'm wondering, oh, the more I think, the less I understand.
Yeah.
It's easy when you know you're in command.
Wow. Man. So I'm wondering, the more I think, the less I understand. She's like, every time I think I got it pinpointed, it might be onto something, everything's just not that, right? She's like, every time the more I think, the less I understand. It's like, I'm like, what the hell? Which direction is it? That's what she's saying. She's like, Lord, it's just controlled. It could be like, well, depending on the person, it could be like, they could be chaotic where they're just always out fucking flitting about and stuff, right? And you just can't figure out what the hell they're up to because they're always on something different. But it could also be saying, the more I think about why this connection didn't work, the less I understand because it should have. It could be that too. She could be alluding to that as well when you think of the mental aspects of it. So it's kind of a double there. It could have two different meanings for us. Leaving is easy when you know you're in command. Would I lie? Ooh. Ooh. So when you're the one that does the leaving, it's much easier because you're already ready for the emotional blow. So from her perspective, she's saying, would I lie as in, this hasn't been easy for me, right? You were the one in command of the situation, so it's not as difficult for you to move on and do all of this. But for me, I'm wondering what you're doing, and I haven't heard not one word or found one sliver of an idea what the hell it is that you are up to and how you are currently living, if you're well. She's like, I just want to know that you're okay. I mean, it's coming from a place of love. You gotta appreciate the wholeness, and that is very wholesome. So, I mean, yes, very well written right here. And like I said, I love the vibe of the music. Her vocals are on point, very beautiful voice. I love the vibe and the jamminess of the band, very upbeat and uplifting, despite the sadness of the topic here. Very uplifting. We get that a lot on here. I love the duality of the sound and the topics that we get on here.
One letter, one line, and I'd feel a whole lot better there. One look would say it's alright, and I'd feel a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel a whole lot better now.
Yeah. We got a solo here. Nice filters. I like the color shifts.
Try to keep just a little something that means nothing to me.
Wow.
Oh, I pretend that I'm in that deep low. I thought you knew it.
Man, what I try to keep just a little something that means nothing to me. Oh, I pretend that I'm in that deep. Lord, I thought you knew me. Man, oh man. Wow. Why would I try to keep just a little something that means nothing to me? Wow. That is deep as fuck right there. Why pretend that I'm in that deep? Lord, I thought you knew me. That is deep right there to end that off. It's basically coming back into herself and taking the power back for herself at the end of the situation, right? Being like, well, I thought you knew me better than what has happened here. Why pretend that I'm even in that deep whenever I should be moving on with my life and you clearly have, right? Why pretend that I'm even in that deep? Apparently it wasn't that deep is what she's saying here. Just a little something that means nothing to me, right? Why should I try to keep it? That's a hell of a fucking statement right there. That is a very valid statement right there. Just a little something that means nothing to me. Why would I try to keep it? Man, deep as fuck. I love when we get stuff like that on the channel, and that's very, very valid. That is a very valid point that she made with that lyric right there. A little bit of something, right? It means nothing to me, is saying. It's almost saying, like, you're a little bit of something that I had. You ended up walking away, and now I'm sitting here wondering about you. But it means nothing to my life going forward, what you're doing. So why should I try to keep that? You know? Like, that's what she's saying here. She's like, why should I try to keep all of this that I'm thinking about and waking up like this when you're clearly over there doing your thing, don't care, and it's going to add nothing to my life to keep doing this and thinking about all of this. So why should I try to keep those feelings and keep figuring it out and everything like that? Instead, I need to not pretend that it's that deep. Realize that I thought you knew me better and that things would be better, and it's not like that. I thought you knew me well enough to reach out and say these things to me. Sometimes in life it doesn't turn out like that. You sit there and think, well, maybe this person will reach out now that things in life have gone further, right? Now that we've grown, now that we've had time to experience more of life, and sometimes you think that certain people might reach out whenever big things are going on in life, and you'd be surprised that you don't hear from anybody that you really think you would. None of them, right? It's fucking crazy. You hear from new people and the fucking people that are supporting whatever it is that you do in your life, your coworkers, the people that you work with, your team, so to speak, around you that supports you in your work, and the people that support the work that you do. Like, that's really like where you end up in a lot of instances in life, and you're like, damn, all those people like don't even like ask or like acknowledge what goes on in life. And I mean, it's crazy to think that we end up there in so many instances of life where all the people that you thought would be there, none of it's there, right? You hear from everybody else that you weren't expecting to ever hear from, and that's a very amazing and grateful feeling whenever it branches out like that from the people that you always knew in life and you start affecting outside of that. It's so big. You realize how much you can actually add to conversations and add to the world and help change things and spread positivity and good vibes into the world. All of those sorts of things with whatever it is you want to do in life. Like I said in many videos on here, everything has a purpose. Person that cuts the trees down whenever they're in danger of falling on houses, the people that work on the power lines that keep everything running for the world. Like, everything has its purpose and ties in. It's always good to have a skill that is genuinely beneficial to the world and can add some substance and an important action into the world that keeps everything up and running and helps to encourage good change. I'm getting on one tonight. I've given you guys like 5 different speeches tonight. I swear. I'm just feeling that way. I really want to talk and encourage people to make the best of themselves. And this is a good opportunity because there was a realization inside of here of, hey, all of this is not going to be anything to my life. It means nothing. It's not that deep. I need to move on. And I still wish I had that one word, one letter, though. Deep down, right? It's always going to be like, oh, damn, I wish, right? I wish I would hear from you. That's what it's saying here. Many instances in life where I think that's applicable for all of us. I know I can certainly say that it would be wild to hear from certain people that I wouldn't expect to. In certain instances, it could take a very interesting turn with some conversations, right? There's a lot of directions that things could go whenever it comes to conversations with the people that you used to talk to all the time. Man, you got me thinking, guys. You got me on one right now with this song. Baby Animals is fucking awesome, guys. I see why you guys have been pestering me to do them for like 2 months now. If we finally have arrived here. So, you guys have an opportunity with this video right now to fucking drop down any Baby Animal songs that you want to hear. We'll start a whole list for them, guys. So, yeah, drop down any of those songs that you want to hear from Baby Animals because I really like this. It's deep and I love the vibe. I love the tone of her voice. It's very, very fitting for the attitude in this music. Very, very awesome band right here.
One word, one letter, one line, and I'd feel a whole lot better. One look would say it's alright now, and I'd feel a whole lot better. One word, one letter, one line, I just want it out. Oh, so I really want it.
Yeah.
Say it's alright, baby. Well, whole lot better, baby.
Yeah, I fucking love it. Dope, dude. Mailbox. Checking the mail, right? Looking for that letter. Cruising down the river looking for that letter. Never getting it, she says. I can't get this damn letter from you. Not even one word. Unfortunate, right? Sucks, man. This was an amazing, amazing song. I really like the vibe of this. Like I said, the attitude in it. It's got that uplifting tone with some unfortunate lyrics, right? Unfortunate lyrics involving love and a heartbreak, but also the resolution of moving on and continuing your life at the end, realizing that you can't sit inside of that nothing and sit inside of wondering about all of this and just waiting and kind of wading through the river, so to speak, right? As the music video had a river in it even, right? I fucking love this right here. Very great song. Yobo, thank you for the request. Everybody else who has asked for Baby Animals over the last couple months, thank you as well. I'm glad that we have finally started this rabbit hole with them because I enjoyed this style a lot. I'm interested to see what their other songs sound like, so let me know what you guys want to hear by them. The original video will be in the description. As always, subscribe to Baby Animals. Support all the artists we have on the channel. That's what we do this for. Get this music out into the world, relate it to life, have some important discussions with each other. I think we had a beneficial night with tonight's videos. I think we talked about some really encouraging and important things. I hope that I was able to motivate you guys to chase some of your dreams. And if you're already chasing your dreams, I hope I could provide some inspiration for you to get up and kick even more ass tomorrow for yourself as well. I appreciate the fuck out of all of you guys tuning in. You guys are amazing. It means the world to me that you've built this community with me and that we can have a safe place to discuss things about the world and mental health and addiction with each other, provide support for people who feel alone, and encourage them in their own personal journeys of recovery and awakenings that they are going through with their own selves. It's very important that we are here for each other and provide a solid place to support each other in a world that is so cold sometimes. Like, it can be cruel out here. So I think it is so important that we have communities like this where people can come just to hang out and listen to some music and discuss some things about life and get to know each other better and provide some inspiration. It's very important to have that in the world. So thank you guys so much for doing this with me. It really means the world. You guys are kick-ass. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day or 3. Keep the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me. Comment those suggestions. Subscribe up this way. Bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next ones. I love you so much. Have a beautiful one. Thanks for everything. Peace.